What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another reaction. First off, how is everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing good. I just want to say one thing, man. Well, more than one, probably. The amount of love that y'all showed me on that last video, I can't even begin to explain how much I appreciate that. I was nervous about uploading it, just because, yeah, man, I promised y'all that I would have that, and it didn't work out. So the fact that everybody was still, hey man, don't worry about it, just keep doing you, is fucking unreal, man. I still can't believe it. Like, I was tripping at work. People are asking me, like, why are you yelling at your phone? I'm like, dog, these people's comments are so nice, man. It was crazy. I want to give fucking shoutouts to that maniac, Jamie Burns, Will Anderson, my dog. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing good. And, of course, Adam Sims. I ain't a legend, baby. That's fucking you, man. Y'all are crazy. I love y'all. So I had to do what y'all wanted to do. Y'all gotta hear. Like y'all haven't already heard it. Fire in the Booth Part 2 by LOWKEY. So, enough of me yickety yak. Let's fucking go with this. Let's go. Whoop.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble. Hell yeah.
Yeah, fire in the booth. Much anticipated part 2. Hold tight suspense. Listen, if they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep.
What the hell that? I got the cat in here. You're making some noises. If they won't let us dream, we won't let them sleep. With that being said, let's go, shall we?
Listen.
Uppercut! I love the fucking, what do you call them? Call-outs? Ad-libs that Charlie does? I love that dude. Whoop. Okay, rewind. Let's do it proper. Let's go.
If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen. It's the zeitgeist, Zapatista, Zoroatis, and it said it's sinking the zebra. Zigzagging zealots, the zombies and Zionists, he's in his old.
That's right, man. I forgot one of y'all commented and said that he did the alphabet backwards in this. In a rhyme scheme. I can't even do the alphabet. Z, Y, W, X. That's as far as I can go. And it was probably in the wrong order. And this dude is spitting the alphabet backwards in a rhyme. Let's go.
It's the zeitgeist, Zapatista, Zoroatis, and it said it's sinking the zebra. Zigzagging zealots, the zombies and Zionists, he's in his zodiac. Fire in the booth, it's a rostry in the zone. He's like yapping like Yokozuna in Yemen, YouTube and yoga, Yokozuna in Yoville, yodeling in your rover, yelling you're the yardsticker, yes.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie there, y'all. I have no clue what he said there. That accent and that part was really thick. Something about YouTube. I heard that.
Yokozuna in Yemen, YouTube and yoga. And it said it's sinking the zebra. Zigzagging zealots, the zombies and Zionists. He's in his zodiac. Fire in the booth. It's a rostry in the zone. He's like yapping like Yokozuna in Yemen, YouTube and yoga. Yokozuna in Yoville, yodeling in your rover, yelling you're the yardsticker. Yesteryear, like your bow with a yearning. I'm yawning. This is like a Yeti versus Yoda. I'm an X-ray, your Xerox. I'm Xavier to the X-Men. Xmas, like your Xanax to an extent. A wonderful world is waiting. While weapons wage war, we're reaping. Who's winning? We wish them well. While wicked wizard webs are weaving, they rip us.
What the fuck?
Words of wisdom won't weaken. Witness these whatless witness wallies waffling with their weekend. Their word in is Wikipedia. Virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage but vivid videos. Going viral, I'm your uncle that understands. Now it's us with the up.
He's switching letters and I don't even notice. He does it with such a breeze. Hold on, y'all. I gotta let the cat out because he don't want to stay. There you go. Every time, man, he begs to come in here. I hear him scratching on the door, so I let him in, and I start talking, and he won't out again. What the hell, man? I'm going back to LOWKEY.
They rip us till we're wheezing. Words of wisdom won't weaken. Witness these witless wallies waffling with their weekend. Their word in is Wikipedia, virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage but vivid videos going viral. I'm your uncle that understands. Now it's us with the upper hand. We were under.
I missed something. Jeez.
Witness wallies waffling with their weekend. Their word in is Wikipedia, virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage but vivid videos going viral. I'm your uncle that understands. Now it's
Oh yeah, man.
us with the upper hand. We were underlings, underrated, unhuman to Uncle Sam.
What'd you say again?
With their weekend, their word in is Wikipedia, virtually void of vitals versus visceral vintage but vivid videos going viral. I'm your uncle that understands. Now it's us with the upper hand. We were underlings, underrated, unhuman to Uncle Sam.
We were underrated, on something for Uncle Sam. Facts, man. Like, we're suppressed, and now we're making a difference with. He's making a difference with these fucking lyrics, man. Who the hell needs this school anymore? Just listen to this dude. You get every education you need. The real education. You won't get the phony, brought-up bullshit that they teach in school.
There are those thinking tactics to take the throne, though the truth tends to be told through their thesaurus takes its toll. Slithering snakes stipulate systems to sell your soul. Secretly seek social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's right for reparations. Rendered refugees can't retract or repair ramifications. Question what's the problem?
Oh, man.
Your soul secretly seek social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's
what?
To Uncle Sam. There are those thinking tactics to take the throne, though the truth tends to be told through their thesaurus takes its toll. Slithering snakes stipulate systems to sell your soul. Secretly seek social stratification set in stone. Regiments ravage the region, now it's right for reparations. Rendered refugees can't retract or repair ramifications. Questions what's the quarrels on quintessentially qualified quitters quake. Quality of my quotes can't be quite quantified. People pass prematurely, pay the price for passivity. Pretext of pillage, plunder, prepared to prolong proximity. People's pathology pulverized by this possibility. Power is potent. It's the peak of positivity. Oligarchs ostracize others. Offer obituaries. Overrule or overstand the odyssey. Optimistically, norms of innate.
Oligarchs ostracize others. I apologize to y'all, man. I'm probably missing a lot of bars in this, but I'm trying my best with this, man. This one, he's spitting a lot of facts, and he's talking a little faster than he was in the last one, so.
Text of pillage, plunder, prepared to prolong proximity. People's pathology pulverized by this possibility. People power is potent. It's the peak of positivity. Oligarchs ostracize others. Offer obituaries. Overrule or overstand the odyssey. Optimistically, norms of a nation should never negate. Nature nasty as nefarious. Neocon naysayers for neighbors. This masterful maverick mic man will make you meet your maker. Meanwhile, mercenaries maneuver to meet the majors. Lyrically lack, lust, literally lack. Love, lust, living lavish in luxury. Listeners lap upper kaleidoscope of kindness, knowledge, knuckles, and kerosene to kill the kleptocracy, cool the kettle that they kept us in. Jabbing javelins at jingoism, jealousy justified when jeering at jobless is journalism, information industry, interlinked with infantry, instrumentalize identity, implant ignorance instantly. Hackers in handcuffs, harvesters of hatred, hand gliding, harbingers of harassment, harbor harmful handwriting, gangsters of globalization, glorify glitz and the glam. Give us guidance to the graveyard, they got the gift of the gap. It's flawless. How to fabricate
they glorifies glitz and the glam. Give us what? Give us something to the graveyard.
Hand gliding, harbingers of harassment, harbor harmful handwriting, gangsters of globalization, glorify glitz and the glam. Give us guidance to the graveyard, they got the gift of the gap. It's flawless.
Give us guidance to the graveyard, they got the gift of the gap. Oh man, because he's saying that. Yeah, major hip hop artists, man, they're only giving you a guide to the graveyard. Pop pills, do ecstasy, shoot guns. Jesus Christ, man. And that's the thing, man. Half these kids out here think it's all fun and fucking games, man. Yeah, it's all fun and games till your friends get locked up, or it's all fun and games till the person you was partying with don't wake up in the fucking morning. You know what I mean? Fuck, man. That's one thing I wish, man. I really wish people that idolize those rappers and stuff like that fucking would just realize what kind of life it is. Like, I had my feet dipped in the street. Wasn't even fully in it. And I got... Fuck, man. I got ghosts. Y'all probably got ghosts, too. I don't even want to know what type of ghosts this dude has. Like, it's nuts. Anyway, let's get back to this. Is insane, man.
They fabricate the folklore
Leave
of
it to
the
Charlie in the
fun
booth as
for
well.
freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom.
We're gonna rewind.
Globalization, glorify glitz and the glam. Give us guidance to the graveyard. They got the gift of the gap. It's flawless. How they fabricate the folklore of defeat and funnel funds for freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom. Economics, everything, exploitation and epidemic.
I gotta hear that again.
Freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom. Globalization, glorify glitz and the glam. Give us guidance to the graveyard. They got the gift of the gap. It's flawless. How they fabricate the folklore of defeat and funnel funds for freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom.
Man, does he say having fun for freelance fighters?
It's flawless. How they fabricate the folklore of defeat and funnel funds
How they fabricate the folklore of the...
for freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom.
Something about... Oh my god. I can't quite tell what he's saying there, but I know that's heavy. And by the way, in the last video, I thought that he was falling off the rhyme. Nah, y'all told me he was just censoring himself. Which I think is just what he did there. Fuck.
Economics, everything, exploitation.
He must have did that, because he was smirking there for a second, like he kind of, you know,
How they fabricate the folklore of defeat and funnel funds for freelance fighters and fawn over fights for freedom. Economics, everything, exploitation and epidemic. Exhausting environments easy, but the dividends are deadly. Don't dare dream of doing different. Dread our destruction's definitely coming as the catalyst. Clamor for the capital, can't counteract the cycle. The catastrophe could cancel all, bring borders to bear. Bombarded with the broken, basically bribery beckons business. We are beholden, though accurate answers to all of the above aren't available. I attack the alphabet again and aced it just to aim at you. They say anything is attainable. Attack the alphabet again and aced it.
Perfect.
Ah, man.
LOWKEY in the building.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, you're a savage, bro.
Much love, bro.
Hey, first time you come in, you killed the alphabet. Fascinated it.
Bags,
And
man.
just to take the mickey, you come in and kill it backwards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Much love, bro.
That was nuts, man.
Man, like LOWKEY in the building.
Thanks for having me, man.
Pleasure, Mike G.
Yeah, man, yeah.
He got to the A's before I even noticed. He started saying shit about aiming at people and shit like that. I'm like, damn, he at the top of it already. That was nuts, man. Name another artist that can do that as well as he did. I'll wait. I shouldn't even say that, because y'all probably comment, there's this guy. Because y'all know more hip-hop artists than I do. This is fucking awesome. I love it.
You ain't done yet, though, are you?
I ain't done it too. Let's do it.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's do it.
Well, I like this beat.
Yeah. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep.
I like that, man.
How can I do a fire in the booth when I'm trying just to maintain? And since you don't hear the word fire in the same way, heard screams, splutters, and them gasping for air.
How am I supposed to... Oh, they don't hear fire in the same way, man.
If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. How can I do a fire in the booth when I'm trying just to maintain? And since you don't hear the word fire in the same way,
Facts.
screams, splutters, and them gasping for air. That's not bars in a booth. It's so hard to compare. If I use fire as a metaphor, does that disrespect the people that are never more? How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war that we never saw? Remember when they settled scores with metal swords like Skeletor?
How does that bomb sound to people who... What? Fuck.
To compare, if I use fire as a metaphor, does that disrespect the people that are never more? How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war that we never...
How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war? Yeah, man. Fuck. That line kind of hits with me. So, my old man, he was a military guy. And, fireworks on Canada Day. And thunder and lightning, man. It was fucking... It was hell in the household, let me tell you. Whew. Thank God he left when I was fucking... How old was I? I was 12. Thank God he left. Thank God. By the way, anybody... I know I got a lot of older viewers. like my age, 20, almost 30, like 25, 30, up in the older age, which I'm happy for, very happy for. But fuck, man, if there's any young people out there who are going through some shit, don't be afraid to hit me up, man. Fucking send me a message. Fuck, I'll give you my phone number so you can, or I'll call you so you don't even have to pay for it. Like, my word, man, I'll help any single one of y'all out there. If you're going through a tough time, man, ain't nobody gotta be alone with that shit. Well, I'll fucking Facebook screen call you or whatever the hell y'all need, man. If y'all just need somebody to talk to, hit me up. I'll gladly listen. Clearly, I'll gladly listen to this, so I'll gladly listen to any one of y'all, man. For real, man.
So remember when they settled scores with metal swords at Skeletor, Chinese made gunpowder, Nobel invented dynamite. They say the guilt in his mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like.
Whoa, okay, we're getting into some seed. Listen to LOWKEY, and it's like I'm sitting in class, man. He teaching me shit. Y'all are teaching me shit, because y'all got me onto this, dude. Y'all don't even realize how much I needed this. You know what I mean? Like, I get stuck in my own hip-hop artists. So to hear this, man, it's just so refreshing to my ears, man. Like, I'm a lyricist to the core, not me. Like, I can freestyle a little bit, but I can't write a song to save my fucking life. I'm a drummer, that's what I do, bibbidi bop. But I lost my fucking point because I got rambling. So, we just gonna go back to LOWKEY and let him do what he gotta do, because he's spitting facts and I love it.
Fire is a metaphor. Does that disrespect the people that are never more? How does that bomb sound to those that bled in war?
Sorry, y'all, I rewinded way too fast.
This life disfigures you, you're beautiful. Even if that image you emulate isn't you. I don't know if history is linear.
Okay, y'all, I apologize. I fucked it up. We going back again. Let's try this again.
The lobotomize our brains, you are to design the prize. We know what Einstein's
That's what I
and never more. How does that bomb sound to those that fled in war? That we never saw. Remember when they settled scores with metal swords at Skeletor? Chinese made gunpowder, Nobel invented dynamite. They say the guilt in his mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what
Nobel invented dynamite. They say the guilt inside his mind inspired him to make the prize. That's the part I wanted to hear. Because I'm not sure what he's talking about, but maybe he'll tell us. Maybe he'll tell me. Y'all already heard this.
Invented dynamite. They say the guilt in his mind compelled him to design the prize. We know what Einstein's mind was like. How many geniuses...
I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Okay. Y'all can make fun of me for that one. So he made dynamite. But the guilt of it so bad compelled him to make the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow. I actually kind of feel bad for that dude, because he probably, he's making dynamite, and back then, dynamite, it's not like he knew really, maybe he didn't know the calamity, is that the right word? Maybe he didn't know what it was going to become. I've heard dudes that worked on I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I've heard some of the people on there who have family members that worked on the atom bomb. It was on the Crab Feast, if anybody knows. Shout out to Jay Larson, Ryan Sickler. Anyway, not that they'll ever see this, but he was saying that his grandfather worked on the atom bomb, and after they dropped it, the guilt that he felt, knowing that he helped build it and what destruction it caused, it ruined him. Just totally ruined him, man. Like, I can't imagine. Let's go back to LOWKEY.
We never knew that we're deprived of life. I can't philosophize on horrifying flames. We don't have to apologize or qualify our pain. To grenfelize our loved ones of the colonizer's name. Should we let the corporate media lobotomize our brains? You are beautiful.
Damn.
No matter how this life disfigures you, you're beautiful. Even if that image you emulate isn't you. I don't know if...
Facts, man. Every single person is fucking beautiful, no matter what fucking society tells you what you're supposed to look like. Fuck off with that shit, man. Everybody. For a long time, I always said I hated people, and that's not the case, man. I love people. I love people. I've just had some people do some bad actions to me, but that doesn't mean everybody's bad. Fuck, man. Before I started this YouTube thing, I was becoming real bitter. Like, real, like, I started to hate on the world. I thought everybody was, like, not against me, but I just thought everybody was, like, bad, man. Like, I went through a wicked bad breakup, like, almost 2 years ago, and even to this day, it still fucks me. Like, I will not get into another relationship. I don't know when or if ever, because, yeah, man, like, not so much her, it's just like I said, my dad left me when I was a young dude, then I had trouble with relationships, I'm not good with people, so I've learned to enjoy me, like myself, and then eventually I'll find somebody who, you know, can empower my life and bring to it instead of just feeding off it. That's how I find a lot of people get in the bad situation. Like, check your circle, man. If you don't have a good circle around you, if you get something good for you and people get jealous and shit like that, fuck them. Get them out of there, man. I don't care. Oh, but we've been friends for 10 years. So, they obviously ain't in your corner if they're getting jealous of shit that you're getting. So, get them out. You know what I mean? Fuck. I got 2 solid dudes in my life. My man Greg, he's my roommate, and my buddy Colin, alias None. He's out west, man. And those, ride or die for those motherfuckers. I got another homie, John. I don't really see him that much, though. We live in the same city, but we're both so introverted. We don't fucking talk to each other. It's crazy, but I got 3 solid dudes with me, man, and that's about it. But that's the thing. You don't need 20 motherfuckers. All you need is 3 friends, and you can take over the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
History is linear.
And see, that's why I like hip-hop, because what he just said sparked this, and I hope what I said something, you know, I hope I say something that sparks inside of you, man. Like, if you have a dream, fucking go for it. It don't matter, man. Like, look at me, I'm just a mutt sitting on a goddamn camera talking to y'all. I love this shit. Like, I don't care if I don't get any money off this, it's not about that. It's just fucking meeting with people and enjoying life and enjoying hip-hop and... Anyway, enough of the preaching, Jeff. Yes, I know. Y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all didn't come here for fucking Sam Kinison preaching and shit like that. So let's go.
Cyclical, but no, I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible. No matter how this life disfigures you, you're beautiful.
Had to rewind a little bit because I got yak.
Even if that image you emulate isn't you, I don't know if history is linear or cyclical, but no, I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible. That's why Plato said banish poets from the...
I'm ridiculed for making invisibles visible. Goof. I don't know if he's talking about the invisible shit that the government did, he's making that visible, or if he's talking about, I'm making invisible people visible for the first time. I'm making the people who are underdogs have a voice. I don't know which way he means it, but either way, it's fucking awesome.
Republic, because they know that we can shake the social system and disrupt it. The land of liberty, they tell us leave it or lump it. When Trump comes to the country, we hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sink in the ocean. I consider this as an omen, nature's blessing.
When Trump comes to the country, I hope he chokes on his crumpet. When did this come out? December 2nd, 2017 this came out? So this just came out, like, not that long ago. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought this was old, man.
When Trump comes to the country, we hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sink in the ocean. Consider this as an omen. Nature's blessings are ours just because we think that we own them. Never think that you're broken or think that you're no one. Remember, a rope is strong because of strings interwoven. Would they love?
Oh my... Try not to swear. Oh my God. Don't ever think that you're broken. The strings of the... What? Man, he's speaking encouragement in this, along with facts.
Hope he chokes on his crumpet before we sink in the ocean. Consider this as an omen. Nature's blessings are ours just because we think that we own them. Never think that you're broken or think that you're no one. Remember, a rope is strong because of strings interwoven. Would they love you more if you...
Oh my God, never think that you're no one. Remember, a rope is strong because of the strings interwoven? Holy shit. Oh my God, man. And he made that up? That is nuts. I'm sorry, y'all. This is gonna be a long video.
The people that you're from self-orientalize and believe that you belong, overcompensate and propagate the image of the imbecile, not uninvolved. Even though you're further from the killing field, take solace in the fact there's always cracks in the monolith. Now we're practically lobbing bricks like Asterix and Obelix, distracted with gossip is twisted news and interlude to adverts, no hidden clues to listen to is bitter fool.
Perfect.
Rosa Luxemburg gave us the simple truth: you won't feel your chains till the day you begin to move. He photographed the corpse and they flung him in the cage. Those that signed off on the cladding are still receiving their wage. Helicopters hover close, pictures for the front page. Tried to speak, all I really felt deep was numb rage. How could they see this pain at such a young age? Leaning out the window screaming for help, but none came. If it bleeds, it leads. The trauma tourists, they gravitate. Shock doctrine in effect, disaster capitalists salivate. Privatization, deregulation and austerity. 0-hour contracts, exploitation and precarity. Adults didn't make it, the children to be fostered. Say pennies on the block, drop 20 million on the opera. We see through your cold plans, your program is done. We don't want a prime minister that holds hands with Trump. We don't want DJs doing shows on military compounds. Can't trivialize fire or hear any more bomb sounds.
That's the Westwood shit that he was talking about.
Kind of smile when I know the remains are still not found. An echoing in my mind is exactly how the sobs sound. They say we're criminals for syllables and
Who's
DJs doing
somebody's remains were not found?
shows on military compounds. Can't trivialize fire or hear any more bomb sounds. How can I smile when I know the remains are still not found? An echoing in my mind is exactly how the sobs sound. They say we're criminals.
Oh, an echoing in my mind is exactly how the sobs sound, man. Jesus, I do not want to know what this guy carries in his head every day. Oh, man. Thank you, LOWKEY. I'm glad you're around, dude. I'm glad you're doing this, man. Fuck.
Syllables and stanzas when they subsidize the killers, tools, the pillagers and bankers who were the engines of history. People like me and you who got massacred for the right to vote at Peterloo. It was Imagineers and the artists that top of the martyrs, William Cuffy and the chartists. Rebel and resist, even through something small. Create windows with words and mirrors with once were walls. Manure contributes to the beauty of a rose. Why can't we accept our
Oh my, I gotta keep going because this is gonna be a forever video, but that was fucking beautiful what he just said there.
rebel and resist, even through something small. Create windows with words and mirrors with once were walls. Manure contributes to the beauty of a rose. Why can't we accept our pain as something that helps us grow? They wonder why songs that make you cry are more moving, cause crying's the only thing that we were born doing. They tell us tea is tradition to the English when I look around this
Fucking
island.
God. Did y'all hear that? Why do songs that make us cry have more moving? Cause we cry. That's what we were born doing. Oh my God. How does he think of this stuff?
Are more moving, cause crying's the only thing that we were born doing. They tell us tea is tradition to the English when I look around this island, not a tea plantation in it. Earl Grey gave 20 million to the slave traders, multipolar world. Now the Indians are space raiders, freedom to...
What? Okay, first off, there was a guy named Earl Grey. Really? I thought that was just a T. Okay, first off, who names shit after themselves? How egotistical are you? He gave 20 million to the slave trade? I ain't never drinking that tea again. Not that I drink tea because I'm a coffee guy, but what the fuck? Again, like I said, it's like I'm going to class with this dude.
Earl Grey gave 20 million to the slave traders, multipolar world. Now the Indians are space raiders, freedom to be even or merely alienate labor, freedom for fossil fuelers to desecrate and invade nature. Albert was an immigrant, Prince Philip is an immigrant. Where the Celts, Normans and the Anglo-Saxons English then. The word sugar, cotton and rice come from Arabic. Now we import democracy to civilize the Saracens. Analyzing planets when this backwater was wilderness. Seems we're still obsessed with immortality like Gilgamesh. Pessimism of intellect, optimism of will. Where the skin of their victims is syndrome Buffalo Bill. In times of permanent war, there's always someone to kill. But when life and death are virtual, almost nothing is real. They got my snapshots in a padlock box, but settle with the heavy metal. This is rap, not rock. It's fire in the booth, but man's not hot. I just got genius bars like a laptop shop. They wanna know if I got a flow or I'm gonna blow. Back like Geronimo Pratt, let's rock and roll. I never sold my soul for a pot of gold. Now feel this scholar's solid knowledge in your collarbone, subject to propaganda that terrifies the slumbered. But the albums still sell, you can verify the numbers. Collectivize or die, protect your mind or suffer. Life is paradise to some and a paradise to others, while these routines are sinking in.
Life is paradise to some, but a paradise to others. Man, the wordplay.
Still sell, you can verify the numbers. Collectivize or die, protect your mind or suffer. Life is paradise to some and a paradise to others, while these Twitter routines are sinking in screens and thinking in memes. They blink in this machine, is pimping their dreams. I think it's obscene, as sick as it seems. They don't know what lyrical invincibility means. Barge through for part 2, I can't lose. Labels astroturfing, trying to make it look grassroots. Gone are the days we sold our CDs from the car boot. Sharpshooters shooting harpoons through your chart tunes. So pain in the eyes of a retired fireman, knowing he couldn't say a child survived the frying pan. When we riot, we disquiet the Leviathan. Forget Iron Man, I got an Iron Lion's diaphragm. My salutation to those with imagination, most anticipated, and that's no exaggeration. The flag doesn't exist. Let me back up that statement. What happens to the nation if the Queen has a tax haven? What's commonsensical is sensible to question. What seems to be a lesson is intellectual repression. Say the ting goes as expression of aggression. Remember, there's 2 victims on either side of the weapon. We won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. If they don't let us dream, then we won't let them sleep. Listen, check it. Power to those that read bell hooks, power to those that sell books, power to those that know how the inside of a cell looks. All those feeling helpless, forgotten or discarded. Power to the strange fruit they thought was rotten in the garden. Power to those sitting alone, seeking knowledge in the. Power to those feeling stained or your tomorrow isn't tarnished. Power to those that sweep the streets with more knowledge than PhDs. Power to those that keep their keys, return his promise, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those it hurts to hear. Power to those that hold the ground, power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the who can't imagine what sight is. Those staring at the moon and all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power to the shy ones who always struggle to make friends and a half of humanity worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the colton from the ground. For the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that build the stadium they're playing in. Power to those that mowed the grass and stitched the ball that they're playing with.
Jesus.
Every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlived them. Power to the slaves of ancient Greece, never had the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they import it like it's cold. Power to those that write to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power for every person that is working in the library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that you're punished.
Man, this shit about to make me emotional, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. He's literally naming. Oh my god, power to. Oh my god.
Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. Power for every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth. For those that lost limbs to King Leopold's quota and those risking their lives for the P&O to Dover. Power to union leaders murdered by. Power to victims of this globalized Cosa Nostra. Power to those dying on the shores and the borders. Power to human beings that were rendered fauna and flora. Power to those that, after the stage show and carnival goers, still haunted by Kelso Cole Crane's ghost. Power to Kevin Carter. His picture taunts us ever after. So many questions never answered. Remember the last words of عبد المحسن السعدون. الأمة تنتظر الخدمة الإنجليز لا يوافقون. Power to El Jawahiri and his rebellions. They killed his brother Ja'far and he cursed the rotten Thamesians. Enlightened despots pursuing tactics Machiavellian. Chinese still preceded Europe a millennium. Think about it. Printed press half a millennium. Never get close. Power to Ken Loach and every volunteer in Lesbos. Cuban doctors sent to Sri Lanka for the tsunami. Power to those that cleaned up after the Bullingdon parties. Kids knowing Apple products before they know what an apple example is forgotten like passengers on the USS Indianapolis. Dying days before they could see what little boys damage did on the precipice of fascism. My passiveness is cancerous. Power to those strong enough to dream. Power to those that chose not to be a cog in the machine. Power to those that love first and hate never. Power to those that sleep on the streets through grey weather. Power to Aziz Ali and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Power to Norman Baker, David Kelly's owner artery. Power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to Trump-tastic fantasia. Let them try quote this. You'll never find a better diagnosis than collective psychosis. It's getting quite hopeless, but hope is all we have. Trying to cultivate the positive, not focus on the bad, but the globe's under attack. The obnoxious rage of a fake intellectual. Amazing grace in the age of the spectacle. Not the first time they found a race is selectable to raise to the pedestal and desecrate the place that translated the decimal. I don't want to tempt fate. Power to corpse washers like AM day. Power to language learners, Bernie Sanders fans to flag burners. One man's inertia is another man's purpose. In a utopia of song, we are victorious, but the bittersweet reality's not this glorious. Power to Coltrane watching Malcolm X. Power to Paul Robeson under house arrest. Power to Galileo under house arrest. Power to Ibn Haytham under house arrest. Forgive me if I sound obsessed. Forgive me if I sound depressed. Believe me, that's not how it's meant. They probably thought I couldn't come back and kill the alphabet. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Say el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. Thank you very much.
Wow! Man, that LOWKEY in the building! Woo! I feel like I've just been to university for 5 years! I learned more than I learned in the last 10!
Yeah!
Jeez! That was savagery, bro!
Thank you very much,
A very, very, very quick education on
Facts.
how you body a fire in the booth.
Oh my god. You could tell, man, when he was saying power to this, power to that, power to this, power to that. You could tell he meant every word that he said. He wasn't just saying it just to say it. You could literally hear. You could hear him. It's almost like he was trying to, like, he was literally giving them power through his voice, man. You could hear the emotion in that. Fuck. This video getting long. It's almost at 40 minutes, so I gotta cut this. But Fire in the Booth Part 2, man, y'all did not disappoint with that one. That was, man, I'm sorry that I even stopped talking. I just got stuck in it, man. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it, man. That was nuts. Holy crap. Jamie Burns, Will Anderson, That Maniac, Adam Sims. Shout out to y'all. That Fire in the Booth Part 2, man. I don't even know what the hell to say to that. That was amazing. I can't get over that he maimed everybody, man. Like, he is uplifting and he is what the fucking world needs, man. And if y'all don't like LOWKEY, just leave off my channel. But I don't think anybody gonna be saying that, because you guys are the ones that are giving me LOWKEY. So, fuck. As always, man, much love to everybody out there. I can't believe y'all are rocking with me in this. Like I said, I know I say it every video because it's literally just shocking to me, man. The support is crazy. Y'all are crazy for even supporting me, man. But I love it, and I love every single one of y'all, man. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I really hope you enjoyed this. This was Fire in the Booth, part 2 by LOWKEY. Fuck y'all, that was amazing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a good night. I do this a lot. I gotta stop doing that. I hope you guys have a good night or a good day wherever y'all be at. And, yeah, I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.